Good morning or afternoon, Arlisha. How are you today? Thank you for joining. I'm doing great. How are you, Driana? Good morning or afternoon, whatever that time zone is for you. Awesome. Great to hear that. Please hit that thumbs up button, everybody, to let me know that you've checked into the live. Okay. Hello, cute cuts. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, Alex. How are you? Nicole, good to see you. Good afternoon. Grand Rising, everybody. Okay, so we're going to do our daily message here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all cross watchers. Anyone else that's joining us today, there could be something in this message for you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Thank you for joining, everybody. I really appreciate all your love and support. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oops. These cards are slightly bigger than my other ones, but we'll work with them. I'll try this way. All right. Something that you feel like, Pisces or whoever this resonates with, something that you feel like you had to really have a lot of inner strength. So it could have been something you were facing here. All right. The overall energy is the wheel of destiny or the wheel of fortune. And then I have the devil card. I have the 10 of coins or the 10 of pentacles. The king of coins here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you had to have some type of inner strength, some type of courage here. Ooh, maybe you, oh wow, maybe you have come out of a place of feeling like you hit rock bottom with the 10 of swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wow, some type of failure. Maybe it's like you felt like you failed in some way here. But it definitely feels like you felt like you had to have some inner strength. For a lot of you, I feel like you went through some type of pain, some type of loss, some type of like feeling like somebody betrayed or backstabbed you here. Feels like and then like I said before, you could have felt like you failed in something. Somebody abandoned you. Okay. With the wheel of destiny here. Okay. I do feel like this was a random act. This was definitely something you didn't see coming here. Whatever this was. With the devil card, Capricorn energy. Could have been a Capricorn. I feel like a lot of you felt like you were powerless. A lot of you could have felt like you tried to dominate the situation with your kindness, or dominate the situation in trying to reverse it or turn it around, but it was just out of your control. If it was something that you lost or some type of thing you failed in here, literally you felt like there was nothing else you could do. You had to just let the chips fall. Okay. I have the 10 of coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. You could have had help from your family, or you could have had help from other people here to get you back on your feet. Keep in mind, the roles could be switched. This could be you helping someone else. All right. But you literally felt like it was very, very hard here. A lot of you worried about your reputation because maybe you were always known as somebody that was able to get things going or have it together, or maybe you were always known to keep yourself kind of tucked away, but everybody knew you were good. And so when this situation happened here, a lot of you worried a little bit about what other people would think or how other people would see you. Okay. So with the King of Coins here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I do feel like there was some type of success. I feel like you capitalized on this loss here. Whatever this was, you capitalized on it. We're going to take a look and see what did you do and try to dive a little deeper as to what happened here. We have that Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is the center point here. This is where I felt like you took your last stand. It was like when you started feeling things leaving you, or started feeling this person retracting their emotions from you, or this job not giving you what you needed. You felt like this was your last, this was the last stand here. So you had to tap into your inner strength here. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. I have the Strength card. Look at that. Leo energy. I just said inner strength, and here we are. Here we are. So it's definitely something that you had to accentuate bravery and being patient. Maybe whatever this was that you lost, you had to be patient and knowing and hopeful, and also having faith that things were going to turn around. I feel like they did. I feel like they did. Because here we have the, excuse me, these cards are a little bit bigger. Here we have the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like things did turn around. Even if you didn't get married per se, but you had something to celebrate here. You had something going on that, that was worthy of celebrating after coming out of whatever this was that kind of had you held down. Let's clarify that Four of Wands. You could have dealt with the fire sign, with the Knight of Coins in the reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. So it was like you could have felt like a window of opportunity opened up here, where you were able to get yourself back on track. The thing is, you remain pretty grounded, even though this new thing that happened for you presented a challenge. This new way. I feel like you had people helping you. Those people were not there just by chance. They were aligned to be there to help you at that particular time. We have the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Look at that. So I do know that you moved on. A lot of you is from a breakup. You walked away from people that you can look back and see they didn't mean you any good. Okay, they didn't mean you much good. And you were weary about a lot of these things, okay? You were weary about a lot of people during this particular time. This could be going on now. This could have already happened. You take it how it resonates with you. Clarify the Eight of Cups here with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So with this Page of Cups in the reverse, I do feel like there could have been a message that someone, whoever this was, that left you feeling abandoned, or whatever job this was, however you resonate with this reading, the person or the situation or the people that were involved, they may have had a message that they didn't get to you. They didn't get to tell you. All right? Because at the time, they seemed very insensitive. They seem very insensitive. So instead of them telling you their truth, instead of them trying to empathize on what they were doing in that moment, which was leaving you, which was firing you, which was accusing you, whatever you went through, instead of them being empathetic towards you for whatever, this was that they bestowed upon you, they were being insensitive. They were being unkind. But somehow, like I said earlier here, you have the strength to carry on. Okay? With the Judgment card here, I feel like a lot of you knew that it was time for change. A lot of you couldn't wait for something new to turn around or change or present itself so that you could get out of this somewhat like a rut here. Okay? You could have felt like you were like just going through a rut. I'm hearing somebody say, you know, I'm so tired of being in this rut. I'm so tired of being in this hard place. Okay? So you literally could have felt like your life was going to change. And then the moment that you stood firm in it, things started just shifting around. Oh, I'm hearing somebody say this. I can get it. Look, somebody said this, y'all. I can get a man, I can get a woman, but I don't want just any man. I don't want just any woman. Somebody saying it's not about the fact that I can't get anybody. It's just the fact that now that I know myself, I know my worth, and I know what I deserve, I don't want just anybody. I don't want just any vibration around me. Somebody said that, y'all, or that's how you're feeling. That could be that message that you have there that you keep with you every day. Okay? Because now you recognize that you need to continue to do right by yourself. You need to do right by you, because a lot of you said, hey, if I'm not going to love me, I can't expect this person, that person, nobody else to love me. So when you started loving you more and you were able to get out of this rut, right? Guess what you started doing? You started channeling your own psyche, watching your words, watching who you allow in your life. You started protecting your vessel better. You started protecting your energy better. That's the thing about knowing your worth and recognizing what you bring to the table and to this life and to the lives of others. And that's what I'm getting here. Okay. So you were waiting and you're appreciative of this change. I hope y'all feel me today. Let's clarify this Judgment card here. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. So with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, a lot of you stepped out of just dreaming about what it was going to be for your life to be different. You stepped out of that. You were like, I'm not going to dream about it anymore. I'm not going to just dream about having different things that I can do. I'm going to get out here and make it happen. And this was while you were going through whatever this was now. A lot of you said, I'm tired of dreaming about it. I'm tired of talking about it. I want to do something about it. Okay? Even if that meant leaving somebody that you felt was the love of your life. If you felt like the love of your life was not really what you needed in that season or in that time, with this Seven of Cups in the reverse, you made a choice and you said, hey, I love you. I'll always love you, but I don't feel like you appreciate me. I don't feel like you understand me. I'm not going to say we can't end up together later, but right now, having you in my life is not allowing me to be who I need to be for me. Okay? Somebody said staying at this job is not allowing me to really use my gifts and really pour into people or situations the way I need to. Okay? And I have the Ten of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Look at that. Because you face some burdens. Like I'm telling you, this person you felt was the love of your life. They put you through a lot. I feel like it was a lot of unnecessary stress. Maybe a lot of you felt like, okay, if we could have just improved our communication, if we could have just come to a solid common ground, if we could have just agreed to disagree, maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't have had to leave this person. But the thing is, what you recognize also, you had all those thoughts and those, inquisitive ideas But what was this person bringing to the table? What was this person not doing? Number one, what were they doing? And then what were they not doing? Okay? And then what were you doing and what were you not doing? A lot of you have taken time to say, okay, I own what I didn't do. But I also know this person may be an awesome person, but they're not where they want to be, and certainly not in a position to really appreciate me. And a lot of you, I'm going to be real, a lot of you didn't really appreciate yourself until this person left. And all you were left with was yourself. And you had to do that shadow work. Okay? Let's clarify that Ten of Wands here with the Temperance card. Look at that. So when you started bringing balance into your own life, that's when you recognized your worth. For a lot of you, if you loved yourself before this person left, awesome. Okay? That part may not resonate with you, but if you didn't, it's okay. Because we all go through, don't feel ashamed because you look back and you recognize, hey, I couldn't have loved myself enough, because why would I stay with somebody that was mistreating me? Why would I stay with somebody talking to different women, different men, disrespecting me? I couldn't have loved myself like that. Okay? So with the Temperance card, you're recognizing that after this situation was out of your life, you brought so much balance. You brought so much balance to your own life. You were like, wait a minute. I thought I needed this other person to make me happy. Maybe I felt like I needed to have another person to feel happy. But now a lot of you are like, I'm the bomb.com all by myself. Like, I want to be with somebody, but I don't have to have another individual to be happy. And that's how you bring balance into your life. That's how you brought balance and calmness into your life. You recognize that even if you only have people in your life in moderation, that's okay. You recognize that you have to be happy by yourself. Because if you're not happy with yourself, check this out, y'all. If you're not happy with who you are, how can you expect anybody else to be happy when they're around you? I mean, I'm just going to be real. If you haven't been working on yourself to make yourself your best version, right? How can you expect somebody to come into your life and be happy around you? So guess what you have to do? You have to create a space for you to be in enjoyment of your own company. That's how you manifest people that enjoy being around you, is because you first enjoy being around you. Y'all don't get me started in here. You have to enjoy being around you in order for others to come into your life and enjoy being around you. That's what I'm feeling here. With the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Like I said, I feel like this is also part of your transformation. Because in order for you to have looked at the situation and recognize where you are now, you had to come from a place of envisionment. You had to be able to see yourself, like envision yourself being right where you are. So this is why the Four of Cups is coming up here. You had to have been able to see yourself being emotionally satisfied. Maybe a lot of you felt like, okay, I'm not going to be happy until I have the ideal mate. I'm not going to be happy until I have the ideal job or the ideal house or the ideal career and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like that vibration has changed. You know what you started doing? Appreciating what you have right now. You start appreciating more of what you have right now. Clarify the Four of Cups with the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and you're proud about it too. You're proud. And you are determined to appreciate every little blessing, big or small, that comes to you, so that when the big things come, that ideal partner, that ideal job, that ideal, career, whatever, or ideal career path, that you have so much gratitude for the big things because you're already appreciating the small things and for the things that you already have. Boom. With the Three of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, I do get the feeling that, like I said, coming out of a place of just being stuck in your emotional pain. So still some healing here. Because it could have been a situation that came into your life. When I say your life, I mean you, your happiness, and then that interference. That interference could have very well been someone that misrepresented themselves. They could have come in saying, I love you, I'm this, I'm that, and then later showed you somebody else. And that could be your third party energy. Doesn't necessarily mean, you're with somebody and then they allow somebody to come in. No, you can have a third party by having you, your own happiness, and then somebody fake coming into your life playing a role only to benefit. So this is why I'm saying I think you've come out of that. Because once you could recognize that this person was never real, it was hurtful, but you recognized the person never deserved you for a lot of you here. I'm just saying. So that's where that third party energy I feel like is coming from. Remember, your happiness, and then this fake person coming into your life pretending to be someone else. And then later, whether it was months or years, you recognize this person was never who they proclaimed to be in the beginning. So now, at this point, clarify that Three of Swords in the reverse with the Page of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. At this point, you're studying a little bit more. You're taking your time, trying to get to know people, looking for red flags, looking for green flags. We want to see all of it, right? So that we can try to get to know the person more before we say, okay, this is a potential prospect for my future. And it all started with you recognizing that you're worthy. That's where it all started. Once you recognize you were worthy, then you were like, I'm not going to just entertain just anybody, any energy. No. Wow, Karen. I'm happy you're in a better state of mind. Okay. So this is what I'm getting here for Pisces energy for today. Let's look at the energies around you here. It's kind of deep, right? Okay, let me look at the energies around you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings, okay? Information on my personal, please see the description box and visit the website. Thank you, Roxy, for putting all that information out there. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on with the energies around you. So let me first pull an oracle card first. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Potentially could be with somebody new. Or you could be just trying to manifest something like that. Maybe you want a more playful energy here with somebody. So you could be manifesting something different for yourself, which is great. Somebody's trying to play it cool because they want to be with you. Is this person playing hard to get? No, no, no. They feel like you're playing hard to get. Feel like a lot of people feel like you're playing hard to get. All right. So the overall energy for the energies around you. We got the King of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Cups in the reverse. The Justice in the reverse. I got the Two of Cups in the reverse. And the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody wants to choose you. Somebody they want to choose you. And they feel like you're playing hard to get. They want this insane chemistry with you that I pulled out in the Love Oracle. The King of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't feel like they want to play games here. But why do I feel like you don't really like them like that? The Five of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like this person may remind you of, I can't even talk right. This person may remind you of an ex. Something about their energy reminds you of something you had in the past. And that's why you just like, I don't know what it is. And it's not like you're trying to compare this person to them, but there's something about their energy that may remind you of your past. We got the Justice card. Look at that in the reverse. Some type of unfinished business or a situation that didn't have a proper closure here. Something about this energy that's trying to get your attention reminds you of that person from the past somehow. Two of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. With the Judgment card. Look at that. So I do feel like I said, somebody's trying to keep it cool and keep it calm. But they want something with you. Clarify the Judgment card. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, look. And they don't want to leave from that situation. What I mean is they don't want to get away from the fact that they want to see where things could go here. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, person has a lot of love here for you. They have a lot of love they would like to show you. Some of you, this person is heavily physically attracted to you. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. But be careful. This is a Knight here. All right. Not saying anything bad about them, but just be careful. Because they're just a knight with an offer. Now, that doesn't mean that that knight can't grow and become a prince or a king. But the fact that they're a knight and wanting to offer you a whole lot of love so quickly, what are they trying to make up for when they're trying to run in so quickly like that? With the World card, look at that. They're trying to offer you all this opportunity here, but can they really offer this to you? Clarify the World card. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They want to offer you all of this, but we still got that Knight of Pentacles. Be careful because this person could be trying to project an energy of their success or their ability to love you outside of their capability here. They may not be capable of doing that right now, but they may want to be. But I think if you give this person a chance, you'll going on what they're saying and what they're showing. But when it's time for a deeper connection, can they really supply that? Because the person may not quite be emotionally mature. Just be careful of that. With the Ten of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. This person could tell you, I don't want to bring you any drama. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to love you. Do I feel like that's true? Yes. Clarify the Ten of Wands in the reverse. But the Chariot here, Cancer energy, but I don't know. I feel like you want to move away from this situation. I'm telling you, because this is probably something you heard from an ex. You probably had an ex that said the same thing. I don't want to hurt you. I'm not going nowhere. You know, you just can't get rid of me like that. And I'm not going anywhere. So this person could be saying some of the same stuff that you already heard. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag, and you could literally feel like it's deja vu. You could feel like they're playing out the scenario that a lot of you just got out of, or one that you were in years ago. From the beginning, the script just looked the same. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Person has a lot of passion for you too. Highly attracted to you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. A lot of you'll feel like maybe you don't relate to this person. I think it's because maybe you'll feel like they don't really know what it feels like to be hurt in the way that you've been hurt, or something like that. Like some of you saying, you don't really understand how I feel. You don't get how it feels for somebody to leave you. And maybe, I'm going to be honest, maybe they're not going to understand what it felt like for somebody to leave them. Because this person could have been a person that left somebody, okay, and they didn't know how it felt until later. Y'all, this feel like deja vu here. This is a deja vu vibe. This is what I feel like you're feeling with this person here. Or you will feel. With the Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, look at that. And this person could also be a little afraid that you will have another option here. So if you decide to give this situation a chance, you'll see that this person may have a slight insecurity about you talking to somebody else. And this is probably another thing that's going to remind you of somebody in your past. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because you struggled trying to convince somebody. A lot of you see it now that you shouldn't have had to do that. But you struggled in the past trying to convince somebody that you were all about them. But a lot of you now are seeing that you should have never had to do that, right? Because you didn't give this person in the past any indication that you were out here cheating. They just took it upon themselves to say that. That's where I'm getting here. So with this new person trying to pursue you so hard, they could have that same little crazy insecurity. Okay? With the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, yeah. I kind of feel like they'll like a lot of attention too. This person may like a lot of attention from you. Not from others, but from you. Could be an air sign. Could be an earth. I got air energy, earth energy. Ooh. I just said air energy, and the Lovers in the reverse popped out, y'all. Gemini. Okay, so like I said, they could want a lot of attention from you. With this Lovers in the reverse, probably a little bit more. It's in the reverse because it's going to be a little bit more than what you're willing to give out. Why do they want so much attention? Let's see. Why do they want so much attention from you? Not from others, but from you. They're going to want that. The Moon card, Pisces energy. It could be a Pisces, a fellow Pisces, or a water sign. The thing is, they want a lot of attention from you to validate their own feelings. What? Wait a minute. Let me explain this. They want a lot of attention from you to validate their feelings, meaning if you give them a lot of attention, they'll feel like you really like them. You really love them too. I told you there's some insecurity here with this person. Maybe they have been hurt. Maybe they haven't had anybody to walk out on them. But maybe while they were with somebody, something happened to them that triggered an insecurity here. And this person could be bringing this insecurity to you. Okay. Somebody said, I don't have time to babysit nobody. Who said that? Y'all gotta let me know. Clarify the moon card here. With the 4 of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. So with this 4 of Swords, I don't think whoever this resonate with, Pisces or any other sign, I don't feel like, even though this person would like your attention, a lot of attention from you to validate their feelings, to make sure you're really into them, I don't think you want to take the time to give this person constant validation. A lot of you, I'm telling you, like, I don't have time for all that. Either you believe I love you or you don't. Either you believe I want you or you don't. I don't have time to sit here and try to constantly convince you that I'm with you. Okay. Well. I don't know what to say about it. Look at that. 7 of Swords in the reverse. If you decide to be with this person here, okay? You're not doing anything sneaky with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're not doing anything sneaky. You're not out here trying to be a player or anything like that. So this person doesn't have any reason not to trust you. 4 of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. But like I said, some of you don't want this person. Driana. Some of you don't want this person. Probably because of that insecurity. You probably picked up on that insecurity early. Okay? You picked up on that insecurity early. You're like, I'm not about to sit here and deal with... Because for a lot of you, this person could have started out asking you questions like, so who are you talking to? Just because you pick up your phone, who are you texting? Who are you talking to? Oh, I know you got another man over there. Oh, I know you got another woman over there. Who you going to eat with? You going to eat by yourself? And this was early on, and you like, oh no, I went through this in the past. I am not going to deal with this right now. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think it shows respect for you to tell the person, if you're with them and y'all been together for a while, say, okay, yeah, I'm going to hang out here. But the thing is, there still should be some trust there. So a lot of you could have peeped real early that this person was asking questions that were just a bit too much. Questions that showed that they didn't trust you. Let me get a last card for this. Because you know this person's getting on my nerves. Okay? The 7 of Wands in the reverse here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Saying a whole lot of unnecessary stuff for no reason. A whole lot of unnecessary stuff for no reason. It is draining. Okay. Y'all, this is... Okay. So let me do a I'm just gonna take my oracle cards and I'm just gonna do a little reading here. See what comes out. We're gonna do that. We're gonna pull 4 oracle cards. And I'm just gonna intuitively read. This is something different here. Okay, so I need one more. Oops. And I got 4 more. How about it? We're going to take this one. All right. Yeah. All right. So already I see still healing from heartbreak here. We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. I feel like you're still healing. I feel like some of you still trying to find your way here. This was a situation, if you're resonating with what I'm saying, this was a situation that was very significant to you. I'm not going to lie and sit here and tell you you're going to get over it overnight, because you will not. It's going to take some time, okay? Give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Congratulate yourself on every victory, meaning, okay, I didn't get sad when that song came on about that person. I didn't get sad when I drove by that restaurant and I remember how what we used to do going out to eat with that person. I didn't get sad when I saw this person, I don't know, driving by with somebody else, or even just seeing the person driving by in traffic may be a trigger for some of you here. So a lot of you have to know that heartbreak is going to take some time to heal, okay? Look at that. From a breakup with the Axe card, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, a lot of you cut the situation off. A lot of you that really cut the situation off and didn't try to be friends after the breakup and all that, you're seeing that you're able to really step into your healing more. You're able to really manifest more healing and more abundance in your emotional stability here. Keep doing that. Because sometimes sitting up there trying to be friends with somebody that just hurt you, it's impossible to heal. Okay, some people try to say, okay, yeah, I can do that, and maybe they can. I'm not knocking that. But for a lot of people, if you are an empath and you're in tune like that, it may not be that easy to keep right on talking to somebody that just hurt you. Now, if you have kids with them, you have to talk to them and all of that, but there should be a cutoff. Okay? It just may be hard for you to deal with that. So keep that in mind. If you are still friends with an ex and you're having a hard time moving forward, recognize that it may be time to cut this situation short so that you can heal. You may not be able to be friends with this person. I know I couldn't. I don't know about y'all, but if I have shared deep emotions with somebody, it is tough to turn around and just say, okay, now we're friends, we're besties. It's like, okay, we're besties. This person just stabbed you in the back, just did all this stuff to you, and we're besties. Yay. No. No. Because you got to remember, ask yourself this. How did this person show up in a relationship? Right? Is that a person that's worthy of a friendship? If they couldn't even be good to you as a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or whatever like that, do you honestly think this person would be a good friend to have? I'm just saying. That's not my business. I'm just saying. All right. We got the self-indulgence card here. All right. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, a lot of you are doing that. You're focusing on yourself. You're doing things that are going to help you grow, which is great. Continue to do that. Each day gets better. Some days you may feel like, okay, I'm not moving. I'm still sad. I'm still hurt. Why am I still hurt? You're going through a process. You may be on, I don't know if you're familiar with the stages of grief, okay? But there may be times where you're still stuck on stage 1, which is shock and disbelief. You may be stuck on stage 1 for a long time. And then when you finally get to the acceptance stage, I think that's the last one, you may be on that for a while. And then all of a sudden you go backwards to stage 1 or stage 2. Give yourself time. You can bounce back and forth between the stages of healing, stages of grief. Just know that. Okay? Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Some of you were married to the person. I got a lot of people that were married. I do a lot of readings and people were married. Okay? So I don't expect you to be over this person like tomorrow. But what I hope is that you recognize that if this person mistreated you, if it wasn't a mutual separation and this person mistreated you after you only try to do but love them. Now, that doesn't mean you were perfect. I'm sure you made your mistakes. But if they mistreated you after all you did was try to love them and work on the marriage or work on the engagement or work on the relationship, that person didn't deserve you. That was not your fault that they mistreated you. Just because, even if you got it wrong, okay, even if you made mistakes, even if you said things that were not right, that still doesn't give another person the right to mistreat you and mishandle you. Because if you're willing to apologize for what you did wrong and change, why can't they? Because they're making a choice not to. They're making a choice not to. Okay? Making a choice not to. And lastly, Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. Some of you don't even know that something new is just around the corner. Like I said in that last reading, you might not want that person. Whoever that is, you may not want him. You may not want her. And that's okay. That could be a test. Just to see if you're still attracted to the same energy that you once had in the past. So we have to keep that in mind. So here, recognize that there may be something new right around the corner. And we want to be ready, right? Okay? We want to be ready. My parents told my wife for 30 years she opened leaving control alcohol and drugs. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that, David. Wow. So you got to continue to have that faith here. Got to continue to work on yourself. Always present yourself as your best version. Even on your days where you may not feel the greatest, still try to think positive. Okay? Still think positive. Because you don't know, that very day could be the day that you meet your person. I'm just saying. And that doesn't mean you got to wear makeup and all this stuff every single day. It's the vibration that you have. It's not all about your looks. Of course, you want to show the world your best version each and every day, right? But what about the days where you might be on your way to the urgent care because you don't feel good that day? Or you might be, on your way to the hairstylist or the barbershop and you don't feel good. You in the process of getting yourself together so you can present yourself really good to the world. What if you meet your new boo on the way to the salon, on the way to the barbershop, on the way to urgent care, on the way, that's a possibility, y'all. And so when it's like that, you want to make sure your vibration is in check. You want to make sure that, hey, even if this person doesn't see your best version on the outside on that one particular day, they can feel some peace about your spirit and your energy that will really continue to bring them in. So that when you do get to go out with the person, they can say, oh my gosh. Oh, he or she was just having an off day that day that I met them. But wow, look at this. You look amazing. Okay. That's what I have for you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in today. I am going to do the timestamps for this reading. Thank you, Roxy, for all your love and support, my moderator. Everybody for coming in today. Thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Check out the readings from yesterday if you didn't get a chance. Please like, hit that thumbs up for me. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings and information. Thank you, Karen. All right. Yep, that's true. Okay. And look, age does not matter. Let me tell you something before it goes. She just pointed that out, Karen. Age has nothing to do with it. Because I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to say this. I have been around some people from the youngest to the oldest that can still have the same frequency, still have the same low vibrational energy. So just because a person is older, that does not equate to maturity. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, we're all a work in progress. We all meet at different times in our life, depending on what we've been through. Sometimes you can go through a lot early in your life and you will have the maturity of someone that is twice your age. I know for me personally, I've always been able to relate to people. I was real young, like 13, 14, and I can relate to people in their 30s and 40s. It's just, you have an old soul, as they call it. So just because a person is older than you, that does not equate to maturity. I'm just putting it out there. But we're all growing and learning. So we have to be patient with ourselves. All right, everybody. Hope you have a great day, okay? Make sure you're taking time to get that fresh air and that natural vitamin D out in the sunlight. Okay, let me read this right here. Standing out to me, Davis. That's exactly what my ex did to me. He tells people untrue things to make himself look like the victim, when the truth is he is lying, manipulative, and human-hating man. Wow. But check this out. Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Check this out. That whole time that he's spending time talking about you to other people, do not underestimate the fact that those people that he's talking to, they already know him. They already know him. They already know what kind of vibration he has. That sums it up right there. If you're ever wondering, everybody, if somebody's talking ill about you or saying things about you or trying to put the breakup all on you, 9 times out of 10, that person who they're talking to may not know you personally, but they know that person that's telling them. They know your ex. They know that person. Think about it. And what you got to know about your ex, you think you the only one that done figured out that this person is not right, they're selfish, all this stuff. No, their family know, their friends know. You were the last one to know. We got to remember that, people. You were the last one to figure out how this person was that hurt you. So don't get upset when you hear them telling lies on you to their family, to their friends. Their family and their friends already know them. They were probably wondering, why were you still with them? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not going to tell you anything that I haven't experienced myself. They probably was sitting there wondering, how long were you going to stay with them? Because they already know them. They already know them, y'all. They already know them. And probably a lot of you, I'm going to put it out there, then I'm going to end the live because, I can go on for a long time. A lot of you in this live are going to see this recording after the fact. A lot of you were truly the one that got away. And look, those people that person was talking to about you, they probably glad that you got away from that person. I'm just saying. Why people just can't be genuine. It's not that hard trying to make a soul tie. A lot of times it's selfishness. Something that we learn as children to share. Something basic like that, to share and to be considerate of others. You have adults that have not learned that. So they take that same type of stuff into relationships. I kid you not. They take that same stuff into relationships. That's my Tonka truck. That's my Barbie doll. I want it my way. Get what I'm saying? So we can't beat ourselves up. See, a lot of times we beat ourselves up because we're in our own mind, But you have to kind of step outside of yourself sometimes. Look at yourself. Look at the situation and say to yourself, hey, if I identified that this person was selfish, manipulative, controlling, unavoidant, if I saw all of that, I see everything that's, I was in. Like maybe I was a bit codependent. Maybe I was jealous. Maybe I could be a little argumentative and all of that. That's what you identify yourself. If I'm able to see myself and then I see them, you honestly think that other people don't see your person and they see you too? Awesome, Willie. I'm glad you got out. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Alex, I'm very forgiving. Yeah, we have to always forgive, but you don't forget. You don't forget. You're never going to forget it. But you do have to forgive in order to, open up your heart space for somebody new. Well, the ex was a nightmare. Thank God it was a flash in the pan. She can keep. Wow. Yeah. It's unfortunate. You can't move forward repeating or holding on to the past. That's right, Brianna. As far as I can call doing 10 years left in it. Yep. Darisha, 10 years and left, then get into another situation I need to heal. Let me tell you something, Darisha. I don't know all your whole situation, but that line right there, 10 years and left, then to get into another situation. Are you saying that that person just got into another situation, like left and just jumped into something else? Yep, deja vu, Karen. Alex. But touch negative energy, thinking on releasing him and stay away is his fault. Oh my gosh, Alex. Well, I mean, you just telling the truth. You can't be upset because you telling the truth. That's your truth and you sticking to it. It's just what it is. This is sad but true. Why are some people so greedy and one is never enough? One is never good enough. Because I tell you, I'm not trying to compare these adults to children, but you think about kids, okay? A child, they will have that one toy that they really, really like, right? They had the toy for years, probably 2 years or so. Maybe with a child, like maybe 2 months. And then Christmas time comes around. And they get all these presents. And they got I got to touch this one. Oh, I got to see about this one. Oh. But then check this out, y'all. This is where it gets interesting. They go look at all these different toys, your kids, right? And then you ever notice after they play with that toy, they want to go back to that toy they had for a long time? Y'all don't get me started. Y'all gonna have me in here all day. I'm just saying. You know. Hi, Fabin. So yeah, the new toys look interesting. Just like they do to children. No, I tried to build with another person and learn the same thing. I'm tired trying to build with false people. Okay, Darisha, understood. Totally get that. Arlisha, yeah, I'm telling you. Anytime somebody leave you like that, I'm telling you. I'm going to say this, then I really got to go, y'all. Anytime somebody leaves you like that, always think about how your children do when they get toys. Especially toddlers. They'll have that one toy for a while. And then it's not until maybe a friend of the family or another family member buys them a toy, then Christmas time comes around, they get a whole lot of toys. And they got to go over here and play with this toy, go over here. And guess what? They get tired of all those different toys. Then they go back to that one that they had for, probably ever since they were born, and they could have outgrown the toy and they'll go right back. Y'all take that with you today. Think about that thing. So if you wonder why people be popping up, hey, how you doing? I just want to see. I see you over there doing your thing. You looking good. Okay. Oh, yeah, I look good. Okay, thank you. Now, what do you want? That's because, like they say, trying to get that old thing back. Well, it's not until you lose that old thing, trying to get out here, trying to find that new thing, and you see that new thing is not like that old thing, so you want to look back at that old thing. Some of them want to look back. Some of them are too ashamed to look back because they know they messed up, y'all. We're all human. Just like you know what's up, they know what's up. I'm taking it and living that analogy for the rest of my life. Wow, Darisha. Yeah. It helps to think outside of yourself, because a lot of times we're so into our own emotions and our own way of thinking that we forget that we're all human. So just because it doesn't seem like people are not going to think about their actions and that they're out here just living their best life, they are human. They have emotions. They got to sit back and reflect. You don't get away with anything. I don't want to build a man. No time for the bull. That's right, Karen. I said this before in one of my other lives. You don't have time to build a man or build a woman like a Build-A-Bear in the mall. You don't have time for that. That's a lot to be trying to build a man or build a bear like you do in the mall. Build a man or build a woman. My pleasure, Driana. Now my throat is dry, y'all. My throat chakra saying, you need some H2O. I know. What, you be working too hard. You be putting in overtime trying to build somebody and they just standing there, okay. You know, like what you gonna do for yourself? And I'm sitting here trying to build you. What are you gonna do? You gonna stand there, okay. You don't want that, y'all. You want somebody that's gonna come in and want to build with you. Okay? You want somebody to want to build with you. Not that you got to build them up and then you got to try to get to know them. You got to build them up and then you got to try to still get to know them. That's exhausting. Then you're going to try to get to know what you built. What in the world? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and put these timestamps up. This has been a great conversation as always. I have 65 thumbs up. I have 104 in the live. Please hit that thumbs up button for me to let me know you checked in and you were here, you participated. Let's show YouTube that we do great things in here on a daily basis. Thank you so much. That's right. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Stay safe and blessed. Be good, everybody. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Keep yourself in a positive mindset. Remember, you are worth it, all right? Thank you, everybody. Until next time, bye.